One thing that I've done is just trusting that there's some bigger spirit than you are. You're not in this world by yourself. Honestly, growing up in Detroit, it was fun. Obviously, it's a hostile environment, but my parents kept me away from that side of town, and was serious on the education. So I was really just focused on basketball and school. Crime rate is really high. Drugs. I'm from the east side of Detroit, so corner stores. My mom would tell me not to go to some corner stores by myself. I had to bring a sibling or a cousin. One thing it did teach me was, just mind your business, stay focused on the grind, and, try to make it out. Growing up as a kid, my mama always wanted us to go to church, but every one of us was like super busy with AU and all that. So we didn't really go to church often, but one thing that they always taught us ever since I was born, like, keep God first, put God first. We're gonna read the Bible, we're gonna pray every night, we're gonna pray every morning. I was 14 years old when my father passed away to cancer. It was awful. We had to literally just do everything for him. We had to cook for him because he couldn't really move. He couldn't walk because he had cancer in the ninth vertebrae of his spine. So we had to pick him up to take him to the bathroom. He was a strong man, so he didn't show it. But I knew deep down, like, he didn't want this for us. He didn't want nobody to feel sad for him. He didn't want nobody to have to do anything for him. I was lost. Just 14 years old, freshman, going into varsity playing basketball, not having the person who was with you every step of the way, not there. I wasn't praying anymore. Like, my sister would tell me, like, I don't know who you are anymore. Like, you gotta figure your life out. When he wasn't here for me, it was like, now I had to grow up. And at that time, I wasn't ready to grow up. Out of high school, I went to Macomb Community College. It's in Warren, Michigan. It's about probably 15 minutes away from the east side of Detroit. It was the best time of my life, honestly. The coaching staff, my teammates, we were just one big family. Knock down, Mark. Oh, come on! Yeah! But it was a grind too. Just having the people on your side, reminding you every day, like, this, you can do this. Like, we're not taking no days off.
Finishing with a record of 28 wins, 8 losses, your 2023 national runner-up, making the Monarchs from Macomb in Warren, Michigan.
We went to the national championship, but we lost. We were runner-ups. We won our conference, and we won the region. We made history there, and we also turned that program around for those first 2 years too, because nobody really knew what Macomb Community College was. Once I had to go JUCO, I thought it was, dang, like, is it over? But it wasn't over at all. I gained my confidence. I got tighter with my handles. Like, I got closer with God, and once you get closer with God, like, everything else just falls into place. So after Macomb, I heard from a bunch of schools, a bunch of D2s, like 4 Division I's. The one that stood out the most and that really wanted me, I ended up, once I ended my JUCO career, I committed to Youngstown State and started my Division I career.
Jason Nelson in the corner. Now Maxey with 3 seconds to shoot. 1 second to shoot, puts up the 3 and knocks it down.
Oh man, once I committed to Youngstown State, it was emotional. Because I wanted my dad to be there, to see like I'm not wasting our time. I'm making sure that we didn't do all this for nothing. And obviously my mom, she was emotional as well. So we just like were crying like, wow, like I finally did it. The jump from JUCO to Division I it's a huge jump.
Help them extend their lead. Oh, look at Maxey again!
Game's way faster. The players are a lot stronger. But we had a good year. I don't regret going there at all.
Late to Ty Harper. In the corner, Juwan Maxey, an open 3.
I'm looking at my phone. I wake up one morning, I'm just like, who is this guy? Like, I got a message from Coach Buzz just saying, what up, cuz? Like, if y'all know Buzz, that's who he is. He said, what up, cuz? And then just talked about my game, and then we eventually locked numbers. I got a text from Lewis the next day talking he want to get on the phone and see where I'm at in my recruitment process.
Juwan Maxey, he's the guy can make shots. He can put points on the board quickly. He's shooting the ball really well. He's working harder on the defensive end. He knows he's being held accountable on that end. He has the ability to do it. He's just got to do it more often.
I know you guys been down for a little bit, but I promise, for my last year, I want to bring everybody up. I want to go out with a bang, just like I did in JUCO. I want to flip the program around. I want to win the regular season. I want to win a conference. And why not go dancing for my last year, man? Let's make history. I hear him in my ear all the time. Don't do this. Don't do this. And it's my intuition, but I know it's not just my intuition. I know it's something spiritually with me that I'm spiritually connected with him. So I talk to him. I feel his presence every day. And obviously it's a slow journey. And obviously I'm still getting closer with God to this day. But just when my pops passed away, it was just like an eye-opener, like, wow, like I can't take life for granted. And I know that I'm gonna need someone else other than myself through this world to get me to where I am. So yeah, just taking that step and just getting down to your knees and just giving your life to him, like, God, I need you, I need help, and I promise you he's gonna answer.